So how do you go about auto-tuning your vocals inside of Logic Pro, or any DAW for that matter, because they all have the same general pitch correction tool settings? Well, here in Logic, you would just go over here, go down to Logic, select pitch and pitch correction, and then you get this tool right here. And then what you do is you choose what your scale, your note in your scale is. For example, this song is A major, and it shows you what the notes are in that scale. And now we are going to actually apply auto tune. So then you have your response knob here, and this determines how quickly the voice reaches the correct destination pitch. So generally, if you want it to sound a little bit more natural, you'd have a slower response. So you're hearing what was initially recorded and then it kind of glides over. Or if you want it to instantly be the right pitch, you can pull the response all the way down. That's going to give you that really kind of robotic sound. Then we have the tolerance here. So that's basically how close to the exact perfect note you're going to get. So a lower value results in a faster, more extreme correction. Or if you want to be a little bit more loosey-goosey with it, you increase the tolerance here. So you can kind of dial in these two tools until you get a more realistic sound. And then of course you also got detuning and stuff in here if you want, but that's not really relevant to what we're doing here with pitch correction.
This feeling was born in cyberspace, a digital romance not to embrace. Met once in person, but love was forbidden.
So that's obviously the most extreme. Sounds very robotic, which can be a cool effect if that's what you're going for, but we don't really want that for trying to sound natural because you're getting all the vibrato basically completely crushed. We want to try backing this off a bit and hear how that sounds now.
This feeling was born in cyberspace, a digital romance not to embrace. Met once in person, but love was forbidden. So
there you can get a lot more of a natural tuning there. This was a pretty well recorded vocal, so it didn't need a ton of tuning. But if you just want to be, extra careful, you can throw this tuner on with some mild settings to make sure there's nothing wildly going out of tune. If you want more tips on how to mix your vocals, whether it be EQ, compression, reverb, and so on, be sure to grab my free mixing checklist in the description below, or go to orpheusaudioacademy.com/mixing checklist. And if you want to know how to be more advanced with your vocal tuning, right, actually use, for example, like a manual pitch correction tool, for example, flex pitch inside of Logic here, then check out my other video on the screen right now. With that, have an awesome day, keep creating, and I'll see you in a future video.